is Ray Carsillo for 1050 ESPN and 1050ESPN.com, and we are here live in Culver City, California, a long ways from New York, for the 2008 Video Game Awards on SpikeTV. Now, you're kind of living the geek dream. You were the voice of the Flash in New Frontier.
I was.
You did you had a role in Saints Row 2. You're living the dream for most of us, man.
Yes, I've gotten to do voices often now for cartoons and games and whatnot. It's a cool gig actually, because with video game voices you have to dub every option. So if you get shot, you have to record all of that. If you succeed, you get to record all of that. There's all multiple endings, so it's a kind of interesting dynamic.
Now, Evan, you guys had a great run for Tampa Bay. You guys had the second lowest salary in the league, and yet you still showed that it's teamwork and chemistry that can really take you places. What do you think, with a lot of young guys and a couple of wily veterans coming? How was it that you guys gelled so quickly to go all the way to the World Series?
I mean, I think you said it pretty well. I mean, we brought in those veteran guys, and they really did a good job solidifying our clubhouse. And we just worked well as a team. I mean, like you said, we just kind of showed that if you put a good group of guys together, I mean, it really helps if you have good team camaraderie.
All right, make the prediction right now. Do the Tampa Bay Rays win the East once again?
Yes.
Really?
I mean, it's tough to say. Nobody would have picked us last year. But, everybody's going to be gunning for us this year just because we're the reigning champs. So it's going to make life a little bit tougher for us, but at the same time, it'll be interesting. And I think we definitely we still have the same core group of guys together, so we're going to be fine.
Now, Fiddy, we know that you're a big video gamer. You had your own video game come out. Are you working on any other possible video games?
Yeah, well, in February, actually, my new video game, Blood in the Sand, will be out. So I mean, it's exciting. It's been 2 years, actually. We've been working on it. Project, for me, I had the opportunity to make 9 songs that they hadn't previously been released or sold commercially that they can actually hear. Optional, and then just the hit records, of course, to put on there so they can actually listen to it. I think it's important to put good music in actual video games because people who really enjoy them play them for long periods of time.
First off, congratulations on the Lifetime Achievement Award tonight. How does it? Aren't you a little young to be getting a Lifetime Achievement Award?
I would like to think so, yeah. I think they're trying to suggest I retire, maybe, but.
Now, of course, The Sims is the franchise that you're most associated with. What was your original concept when coming up with The Sims?
Well, it was really a game about architecture originally, but then we put little simulated people inside the house, and it was so fascinating to kind of mess with the people that the whole focus of the game kind of shifted to the people, and that's why I named it The Sims.
Now, Dana, we've got UFC 92, the Ultimate 2008. It's going to be the biggest event of the year. 2 titles are on the line. What do you think the fans can expect from that night?
Obviously, a great card. Not only the 2 titles on the line, but we got Rampage and Vanderlei Silva on that card, too. Probably, the most stacked card we've ever done as far as talent goes.
This is Ray Carsillo with Rod Ferguson for Gears of War 2. You guys are up for a lot of awards tonight.
5?
That's right. I honestly played the game. Yeah. I think you guys are gonna walk away with at least 3 or 4.
Oh wow, I appreciate that.
Gears of War was amazing. I mean,
so it was worth your wait till midnight?
Oh, very much so. Okay. I still say the most satisfying experience in video games is cutting somebody to ribbons with the Lancer chainsaw rifle.
Nice. Yes. It's one of my favorite as well. It's like
there you go. Look at that. There you go. So, what can you tell us anything about Gears of War 3, maybe?
No, nothing really. I mean, right now we're just sort of taking it all in for Gears 2 and seeing what the reaction are to what people like and don't like about Gears 2, and just sort of judging its success. And I mean, we're excited about the franchise. We still love the game and the world, so we'd love to keep working on it. So it's just a matter about fan reaction now.
You're every geek guy's dream. You start off as Lana Lang in Superman for Smallville, and now you're playing Chun-Li in the new Street Fighter movie. Can you tell us anything about the plot?
Yeah, it's basically the story of how Chun-Li loses her family and goes on a revenge quest. ultimately meeting a master who teaches her to overcome her emotions in a way, let go of her anger and her attachment to the revenge so that she can understand the greater good, and then goes after Bison from that place.
So GTA 4 walked away with Best Game of the Year. No surprise there. Would have liked to see an underdog win it, though. And, of course, Gears of War 2, Best Shooter. Came away with 2 awards. I said they were going to win 3. Overshadowed a little bit. For the 2008 Video Game Awards, and, of course, for 1050 ESPN and 1050ESPN.com, I'm Ray Carsillo.